Welcome back, everybody. Matt them back here. So we are officially end of summer. It's Labor Day weekend, which marks the end of summer, beginning of fall. Even though the fall actual season doesn't begin until the 22nd of September, but in terms of the last quarter of the year, this is the what we call it the fall movie season. So, looking back on the summer movie season, it was a very disappointing summer. I had a lot of high hopes this summer. I mean, you had Doctor Strange 2, Thor 4, Jurassic World Dominion, Lightyear, the Pixar film, and for some reason, even the Jordan Peele film, nope. For some reason, this summer did not live up to the hype. The movie that I was, like I said, most anticipated, my third most anticipated movie of the entire year, Jurassic World Dominion, might end up going down as the most disappointing movie of the year. I don't know what they were drinking when they wrote that script and the ideas they came up with, but yeah, huge misfire. And one thing I will have to say, this year, the movies that did kind of win out were, of course, the original scripts, original movies, not the big blockbusters except one, of course, and we're going to get into that one. But, yeah, the original. Now, I'm only talking about the movies in theaters. Yes, I saw some movies on streaming. I still have not seen the Predator film, Prey. I still haven't watched the Adam Sandler film, Hustle, on Netflix. I mean, technically I can watch that at any time. I don't know, for some reason I'm not in the sports mode yet. Now that we're getting into football, I'll be into that sports mode. But I'm just here to talk about the movies I've seen in theaters that, to me, were the best films of the summer. I'm not saying they're the best films of the year yet. We still have, like I said, a whole quarter to go until the end of the year. But for now, these are some of the top films of the summer. Number one, and these are, I'm going to go from good to the number one spot. Fall, I reviewed this movie last week about two girls stuck on like a telephone pole or a internet cable line, I don't know what you want to call it, a scaffold, and they can't get down, they're trapped. Like I said, I thought this movie was very good, the two leads were very good, it was intense, a lot of tension, a lot of build-up, well done film. Another one with Bodies, starred Amanda Stenberg. Some people remember her from The Hunger Games, playing Rue. This movie was another original movie. Very good, the trailers lead you to believe it's going to be like a slasher, almost in the vein of Scream. It's not. So that was a little bit surprising. But it was a fun mystery film of who's going around killing these people. And then the biggest thing, my main disappointment with that movie was they never played that song, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. I mean, you have a movie called Bodies, where literally bodies are hitting the floor and dying, and you don't play that song, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. Major missed opportunity. Even if you played it in like the end credits, it would have been perfect. So I do recommend that film. A horror film, The Black Phone. This is the one with Ethan Hawke. Directed by Scott Derrickson, who did Doctor Strange 2, Doctor Strange 1, and Sinister. I already had my review up for that back in June. Really enjoyed it. Nice little short. It was adapted by a short story by Stephen King's son, who wrote the script, who wrote the short story. I think Ethan Hawke was very good in the movie. The two kids in the movie were great. So I think that's on digital or on video now if you haven't seen it. And then my main top two movies of the summer, my two favorite movies of the summer, Elvis. I think Elvis was awesome, great movie. Austin Butler, a career-making performance. The music, the cinematography, the production design, costumes. It went through his entire life in almost 3 hours. Never felt bored. Very good movie. If you haven't seen Elvis, it actually just came on HBO Max, I think on Friday. So if you have HBO Max, you can watch it on there. Or I know in another week, a week from Tuesday, it'll be out on Blu-ray to either rent or buy physical copies. So, and you didn't see Elvis, I highly recommend it. And the number one movie of not only my picks, but also the summer and so far in the year, Top Gun Maverick. I actually went and saw this movie again yesterday because they had the $3 tickets on National Cinema Day. So there's really nothing else now. It was either Top Gun or Spider-Man No Way Home again. I thought, you know what? I have Spider-Man No Way Home. I can watch that at home if I want to. Ha! Home. But Top Gun, I'll go see that in theaters again. And let me tell you something. I enjoyed it even more the second time. And not only that, I can confidently say the only thing that might meet James Cameron this year is Tom Cruise. This movie came out almost 3 months ago. Yeah, 3 months ago. And over 3 months ago, actually. And the movie was sold out. And this was at Avalon, in one of the biggest theaters they have at Avalon. And it was sold out. This movie came out over 3 months ago. I was like, oh my god. Not only is it Labor Day weekend, not only is this college football started today, and this movie's been out for over 3 months, this movie is sold out. This is why this movie has made over $1.5 million in counting. And this is why Tom Cruise is laughing. You know why Tom Cruise is laughing? Because Paramount wanted to put this on streaming because of the pandemic. No one's going to go to the theaters. Paramount would have lost $1.5 billion and counting because it's still in theaters. Paramount would have looked like the worst studio in cinema history. You lost $1.5 billion and counting. No turning back from this. And like I said, the movie's still great. The action is unbelievable. The aerial dogfights, Tom Cruise, Miles Teller, Jennifer Connelly. It's fun, it's funny. It has a great script. Even going back and watching the thing, I'm really focusing on the script. It's a great script. And even the one negative I had originally with the Jennifer Connelly and Tom Cruise romance, I actually enjoyed it more the second time. So overall, this is a perfect movie. 5 out of 5. And it might end up being one of the best movies of the year by the end of the year. And like I said, it might give James Cameron a run for his money. If Avatar 2 doesn't deliver, Top Gun 2 has delivered. So, anyway, those are my picks for the summer movies. It was a very disappointing summer. I had a lot of hope for the movies coming out, but they didn't live up to the hype. But hey, we still got Top Gun, which everyone did doubt. Like, oh, Top Gun 2? That's so old. They waited so long to make a sequel. And even the first Top Gun is fine, it's fun. But it's not like great cinema. This movie, I can say, is great cinema. So, anyway, Matt and Matt here, let me know, what was your favorite movie of the summer? Was Top Gun it? Was Elvis? Did you see The Black Phone? Did you see Bodies, Bodies, Bodies? Did you see Fall? Did you fall for fall? Well, now we're getting into fall movie season. See what I did there? Okay, Matt, go away.